Here's a push day that I like, which is also a workout that I've recently built into my training app for 5 and 6 day PPL splits. I start out with 2 sets of lying lateral raises in the 10 to 15 rep range and then do the third set as a Y raise. This really helps get things moving and it opens up the shoulder girdle before my main pressing movements. Plus, I'm slightly prioritizing delts at the moment, so I have them first in the workout. Then I move on to the main lift, which is a slight incline Smith press, and I'm doing 2 sets with the first being in the 6 to 9 rep range and then backing off weight some and hitting the 10 to 15 rep range. After that, I go on to this converging overhead machine press and I do 2 sets here as well. Now I've hit all my delt work within the first 3 movements of the day where fatigue is low and more motor units can be recruited. I use the pec deck here to finish off the chest with a 2-second hold in the stretch on every rep, and I'm making sure that my arms are bent in the stretch and straight in the contraction to fully shorten the pec. For the third set, I add more weight and I just do an iso hold for as long as I can tolerate. I do this at the end because there's a ton of benefit from loading longer muscle lengths, but it's extremely fatiguing. The last 2 movements are tricep isolation, the first being a single arm cross body extension with the elbow flared and shoulder in a neutral position, and then an overhead movement spending 2 seconds in the stretch on every rep. I always want to keep my elbow fixed, and I actually think about driving it away from the origin of the cable as I go into the stretch. Lastly, I do 2 sets of calves with a straight knee with a 3 to 5 second hold in the lengthened position each rep, and then I add a DC stretch at the very end that I hold for 60 seconds. If you like this workout, go to the link in my bio to sign up for my training and diet app.